Wow. If anybody's a Nottingham Forest fan, we spent 20 odd years out of the Premiership, and Steve Cooper got us up. What he did was amazing for Forest. He got us up, and obviously, the Premiership probably wasn't the league for him, although maybe the owner bought too many players, who knows. And last year, he got replaced by Nuno. And since Santos, I forget his bloody name. And just today, Nottingham Forest, 2-0, flipping heck. Amazing. Away from home, 2-0. They had 64% possession, we had 36. 11 shots on target, 11 shots, 7 on target. They had 13, 2 on target. We got 2-0. Chris Wood, I think that's his name anyway, and Gibbs White, 61. They were the scorers. Wood has been amazing. We really need to get him on another contract for next year. If you can bang him in the Premier League, then you're worth your weight in gold, really. Can't afford to let him go. We certainly can't afford to let some of the other players go, like Gibbs White. But flipping heck. And then you look at the league. Let me go back to the scores. Premier League. And as a lifelong Forest fan, I sat in the Trent End in it would be before 1980. So it'd be 79, 78, 80, 81. And I used to go down with some of my dad's mates from the Day Magnus Mellors, which sadly is not there anymore. My dad's fighting pub. Him and his mate used to fight in there. I think he was a big bloke, much bigger bloke than me. No good me fighting anybody, I won't hurt him. But not that I would anyway. But yeah, some of the scores today, flipping heck. Man City won again. Crystal Palace have won, Forest have won, Fulham and Bournemouth drew, Tottenham and Wolves drew, Liverpool 5-0 over West Ham. The only team to beat Liverpool this year, Nottingham Forest. In fact, I think us beating them, since then they've not lost a game. So, we've done them well in some respects. But you look at the table, and the table as it is now, and there we go. So, there we go. Look at that table. Nottingham Forest, second. I can't afford to go down to the matches. I literally can't. It is what it is. I'm a fan, massive fan, and I get really upset when they lose. And we've had a lot of pain over the years. Leicester aren't doing well, but wow. We're one of the hardest teams to score again. Man City did well getting 3 past us, and that's the only time this year anybody's got that many past us. I knew we'd get walloped because they were on a bounce of losing so many games. Then they beat us and went on another bounce of losing games. So who knew, eh? Guardiola. But you just look at that and look at Man United, 14. Flipping heck. It's a strange old league. Bournemouth 6, Forest 2nd. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool are up there, Man City are up there. You'd expect that anyway. Tottenham are in 11th. That's balmy, isn't it? And you look at some of them. Newcastle are doing well. Finally, they've seemed to have spurred up the ways. But bloody hell, from relegation fodder last year, and it looked like when we got them points deducted against us. And VR was a wanker last year. We were getting battered on VAR, and stupid, shitty referees' decisions all the time last year. One thing after another, and it's like, look at it as a neutral. Look at the game as a neutral and watch the referee. What's he doing? But then this year, bloody hell. Who knows what it's going to be at the end of the season. But today, December the, whatever it is, 30th, Sunday? No, 29th. Yeah, because I've got my strawberry trifle to eat. Nottingham Forest. Cheers, the Reds. If anybody's a fan who's going down, you must be in 7th heaven. I mean, I've been down there, I've sat at the back of the Trent End. I sat at the back of the Trent End when it was the terrace, and got up bloody coat in them rafters watching the match. And I mean, Trent End for me is a bit steep, but you're pissed up going down them steps. Fucking hell, break your neck. One fucking slip and you're in hospital, dog. I mean, I prefer the main stand actually because it's not steep. But wow, I mean, Marinakis, you know, he is our saviour. I mean, he did go silly last year. He did go silly buying lots of players, but at least with a new manager in, he's had his time. Last year when he came, didn't think he was going to do anything. Thought, here we go, you know, we're going to stay up from relegation. We did, by the skin of our teeth. And then this year, I mean, we are boxing, but we're playing well. We're closing. I mean, to go somewhere, only get 36% of the thing and still win 2-0. What does that tell you? The quality and the confidence is sky high. Long may that continue. Long may they keep their heads on the shoulders. There's a long, long way to the season end. We're halfway through the season. But to be that far up, and this upsets the whole of it, because you look at the standard top 6 of Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Man U and Tottenham, and like one's in 11th, one's in 14th, Man City in 5th, 14 places off Liverpool. Can they catch them by the end of the season? Yeah, it's doable. Liverpool can drop points, but can Forest stay in the European places? Who knows? But enjoy the ride. Yeah. I mean, to be nowhere near relegation is amazing. I think we're already, but even if we lost every game from now to the season, I think you'd probably avoid relegation. Not that we want to do that, obviously. But, wow. Cheers, Forest fans.